niggas on it. They used to bait me on me and my views, but now niggas on it. I used to tell them I'ma have me a show, but now niggas on it. Her homies on it, your homies on it. Y'all's the hater, and all of my moves, but now niggas on it. They used to debate me on me and my views, but now niggas on it. I used to tell them I'ma have me a show, but now niggas on it. Her homies on it, your homies on it.
What it do? We back, man. The Roast Podcast ever. It's your boy C Diddy.
My man make me sick. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Man, it's a good joint today. You know what I mean? We got Baltimore on this thing.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
We got Baltimore on this thing. Got my man Kleon the Comedian here. Got my man Reggie Carroll here. Hey, man. Yeah, let him know you here, man.
Yeah. Research mode, man. It started already. Playoff tickets. I'm talking floor seats.
Yeah, we gonna have fun on this one today, man. You know, today's guest, he took the net by storm back. It was like 2018.
Yeah, 2018.
2018, and really hasn't let up since. His unique brand of comedy is raw. Yeah. Relatable, always make you think. He had me going home last night like, damn, like, is my bitch cheating? Like, he had me thinking about my thing, you know?
Yes, sir.
He's a massive following of over 300,000 followers on IG, and his videos are always going viral. He's from our cousin city of Baltimore, and he really don't do a lot of interviews. It's a good joint today. TRP Nation, we're gonna give it up for Kleon the Comedian.
Welcome.
We got soundboard and all that, you know.
Yeah, they can hear claps.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking. Yeah, making it happen. I see y'all making it happen.
Yeah, we got Clee in the Fantasy Factory today. You know what I mean? We got all the toys and the art and all that happening.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I don't even doing interviews for real, man.
Yeah, that's why I was on it, man. Shout out my man Bones. He made it happen.
He made it happen. For real.
How you know Bones?
I met Bones through a mutual friend down in Baltimore at a happy hour, and my man was like, "Yo, this is my man Bones from Philly."
Yeah.
We just connected, you know. Real niggas just connect. Period.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It don't really be when it's genuine. It's genuine, and we've been rocking ever since.
You said a happy hour or after hour?
Happy hour.
Oh, okay.
Then the after hour.
Yeah.
At 3 in the morning, I ain't that free.
Yeah, happy hour. Yeah.
A cheese fish.
But that's how it be, because I got some real close homies from Baltimore. Shout out Doe and and Cuz, you know what I mean? And it kind of the same way. Like, we met in the club, like, real, like you said, man, real niggas connect, man. So I definitely
it's just a
understand
vibe, yo. You know what I mean? And then I ended up being in Miami one time, and they all was down there in Miami. We just hung out from there, and ever since he just called me K. He never know. He really can't pronounce my name. I was like, "What's up?" He called it, "What's up, K? What's up, K?" Yeah.
Wedge.
Yeah, they call me.
I couldn't spell a word tomorrow. I should begin with the number 2. I was like 2 passcodes in that bitch. That's why I got it wrong. I said capital 2. It's no, nigga. Ain't no numbers in there.
How long y'all had y'all podcast?
It's about to be our 6-year anniversary in February.
Oh, shit, that's what's up, man. For real.
Yeah, we've been around. We didn't toured, man. We interviewed Chris Gotti from Murder Inc. We went to L.A., interviewed Crip Mac, crazy ass.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
We got a big announcement coming up, too, for our 6-year anniversary, too. We do that next month. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right. Yeah. Did you enjoy the show last night?
Oh, the show was awesome. I got there right when you was like, really getting into your groove.
Okay.
I wanted to be a little early. The show was in West Philly. Shout out Barb 1212 Lounge. The show was in West Philly. It's like, that shit become the strip. That shit like Broadway. Like at about 9 o'clock. You can't park nowhere.
Yeah, I seen that. I noticed that. I noticed a lot of people came there. A lot of people support that spot.
Yeah, that was a good joint. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So let's kick the interview off like this. Philly and Baltimore is really similar cities. It's on the 95 corridor, port cities, drug infested, really black, like really, really fucking black. We all rude as shit, and we by far the funniest people alive. If you had to guess, what you think makes Philly and Baltimore so similar? You could jump in on this too, Reg.
Baltimore and Philly make it similar. I would say just the style, the fashion, the hustle, the grind, the abandoned houses. You know what I mean? Shit, the girls, the fiends. More so fashion for real. More so fashion for real. And women. A lot of women are hard. Baltimore women are hardcore, and Philly women are hardcore too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some tough hoes.
Yeah, tough. Real. God damn, y'all got some tough bitches, man.
Philadelphia. It's dirty as a motherfucker. You can jump across the streets and shit. Look
Yeah.
like all alleys and shit. Look at Main Street. It's a Bank of America in the middle of an alley and shit. Just setting it up out this bitch.
Yeah.
I love Philly though, man. I ate one of them big ass cheesesteaks last night with a fork.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you ain't a Philly nigga. Not even with a fork. No, you can't do that. Do y'all have like a food down there the way we got
Crabs, like crab cake. Baltimore crab cakes.
The what?
Seafood crab cake.
crab cakes? Oh, okay.
You making fun of our accent.
No, it threw me the fuck off. I thought he said
Yeah.
crab cake. Ruben Tuesday.
That shit. You know, Jonathan are twins.
Our crab cake and our we known for seafood. We
Oh,
known
yeah,
for
yeah.
seafood. Yeah, seafood. And our half and our
Pussy a lot
and our half and half and our lemonades. Yeah, lemonades. Yeah.
What kind of lemonade?
It's called half and
Half.
half.
Oh, like the Arnold Palmer joint.
Half and half.
Is that the same thing?
No, it's like lemonade.
tea, half lemonade,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, half lemonade. Yeah.
Yeah, the white people call it Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
They gentrified it.
so much sugar.
Gentrified it.
Yeah, the white people gentrified it, you man.
That's funny as shit.
It's a triple mix. That's when they put Kool-Aid with your iced tea.
Oh, they hit you with the fruit punch. Yeah, we ain't on that in Philly. Damn.
You gotta be insulin ready.
That shit sound like sugar diabetes in a
You
cup.
gotta walk around with an EpiPen. Yeah, drinking shit like that.
Gotta come down.
They sweeten that shit up with a Snickers. Like, you put like 5 Snickers in that bitch. Stir it up.
Hell yeah.
Triple mix.
What else you got for me?
So, what was your life like growing up in Baltimore? I know you was you was a street cat for a little bit. I don't know what you got going on now. We ain't gonna talk about no pending charges.
Yeah,
But what was it like growing up in Baltimore?
Shit, it was all hustle. You know what I mean? Sports, hustle, girls, money, regular shit like everybody else. Lived in the projects.
What part of Baltimore?
West Baltimore.
West Baltimore.
Yeah,
Wire, right?
Yeah. West Baltimore. We had
That was Avon shit. In the
Avon, a
show.
whole bunch of people's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marlo Stanfield. Yeah. Well, you know what? Growing up West Baltimore was stealing bikes, stealing cars, getting put out of school. Yeah, riding dirt bikes, all kinds of stuff. You know what I
The
mean?
dirt bike shit is as prevalent in Baltimore as it is here?
Yeah,
It
it's big.
started in Baltimore.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, they made the movie about it, Charm City King.
City, right.
And but they made a documentary about it first, about the shit, and I think PBS, and then they doubled back and made the movie.
Last night we was leaving dinner, coming down Broad Street. It was like 5 bikes. It was like, you like, cause my shout out Dunbar. He was just in Chicago. He was like, yo, in Chicago you don't see that shit like at all. And he was like, you from Philly, East Coast, New York, Baltimore. When you see 5 or 6 dirt bikes and you happy, like, oh, it's only 6 of them. Like they ain't about to fuck up. They ain't about to
Sometimes it
fuck
be
up
like
traffic.
sometimes it be like 20 or 30 of
That's
them,
what I'm saying. It be 100 of them motherfuckers.
And
blocking off.
you really can't see at night for real. At least I can't see at night. So when I be trying like riding and shit,
Yeah.
I can't see it. They be stopping traffic in Baltimore. They'll stop traffic and let all the dirt bikes go by.
Yeah, they stop traffic on our main streets,
they
like
do
on
that-
Broad
no, they
Street.
did that
They
shit
stop
on
our shit
95, like-
every light though, like the whole way. That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he in a doom buggy. He in a big ass go kart. Yeah, blocking shit out. Yeah, shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit retarded. You know what I mean?
Now let me ask you this: did West Baltimore, when it goes to like the show, The Wire, was it depicted the same way it was? Like that, what it was like?
Well, I ain't grew up in the area I ain't grew up in the area of the time where they filmed The Wire. You know what I'm saying? But I heard stories of it was like similar to that. You know what I mean? Kingpins and all that. But that wasn't my area at that time. So I can't really, I really can't speak on that too much.
So that was what the era that they based it off of. Was it
I was like born, I was born in '85.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
me born in '85, them niggas was like at that time 25.
they was at their peak already?
Yeah. Some of them still living though.
Yeah, because they said Avon's character was based off of the boy who was running the church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like a real dude or whatever.
Yeah, I see him pop up on YouTube here and there. People interview him, shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you doing movies and stuff. You got stretch a storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I never watched The Wire. I never seen one episode.
What?
Really?
I never watched one episode.
Yeah, no, we type of shit. You gotta get into this.
Yeah, I never watched one episode.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I hate Rocky. So I don't know if that's the, I don't know if that's the same shit.
I actually thought he won the title. I was joking. I just knew this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So y'all had 3 major shows filmed in Baltimore, based around Baltimore, the last like 20 years. The Corner, The Wire, and down We Own the Night.
We Own the Night.
Did you tap into any of this shit?
I ain't watched none of that shit.
Really?
That's crazy.
And We Own the City. That was based off around a guy, Sean Shooter, that used to come to my dad's barbershop to get his head cut. Like I knew Sean Shooter, who We Own the City is based around. I mean, they say he killed himself. But that's still a mystery for real. They don't know.
Damn.
Yeah. So I actually knew y'all. So now I know that story, but I ain't watched We Own the City.
Right.
So let me ask you this real quick. You never watched The Wire, never watched The Corner. I guess the We Own the Night, I guess, is so new. But you know, Corner and Wire is like just part of culture. Is it something you tried to not do, or just you just never had the interest?
I just never got into it. You know what I mean? I'm a movie person, so I never watched series. I just started getting into watching the series. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I used to watch movies, and plus we ain't had cable back when I was. Yeah,
Cable was a luxury.
Yeah, we had one cable box in my mother's room and shit. You know, so yeah. So we ain't really had cable. I grew up rough, so I ain't have a lot of shit.
Yeah. Got it. So let me ask y'all this. We got 3 people from Baltimore in the building. Is Baltimore a part of the DMV?
No.
Hell no.
He ain't say that on the air. Hell no.
And I'm glad I'm here to state that shit. You don't hear to be in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's with that's Maryland, Virginia, and DC. We Baltimore. Y'all
Right.
Now, real quick, I hate to be that guy, but Baltimore is in Maryland, right?
Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah.
I think so,
But Maryland claimed Maryland. DC claimed DC. PG County claimed PG County.
Right.
You know.
Kind of like how like Philly is Philly and everything else is Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's the same
A
shit.
lot of motherfuckers don't know Philly is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's his own shit.
Man, they thought this shit was in Boston.
Yeah, that's crazy. But your Baltimore, like, but Baltimore on the rise though. Be honest, like Baltimore on the rise, man. Like our accent, our talent, even our athletes is starting. We starting to get more athletes. Hell yeah.
Baltimore got, I think, probably like the second best Twitter. You fuck with Twitter at all?
Kinda.
Like Baltimore Twitter and Philly Twitter be going at it as far as like the funniest shit come out of both of them.
My biggest fan base is here in Philly.
I can believe it.
Yeah. My first time I came to Philly, I did 9 shows.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that people that come out of that area, the Baltimore, Virginia area, it's like their biggest fan base be Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It because
Push biggest fan base is Philadelphia.
Philly.
This shit is crazy.
Y'all city look like our city.
Right.
You feel me? So then you know niggas growing up just like how we grow up.
Straight up.
This is my nephew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm his uncle. You know what I'm saying? His father was real tight.
Yeah.
I remember changing Pat with Lord, you know what I mean? Lord clean everything. So everything I was doing, then he just like he was one of my favorite nephews and shit. Yo can do everything I do and better.
Yeah.
He put his mind to that shit, and he's like, come on, Unc, let's do this shit. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, you ready? You ready for this motherfucker? I'm gonna grab you, baby boy.
Because you knew the grind and the circuit and
Yeah. So I've been doing comedy 16 years. I've shot 5 movies, wrote 3 plays. Shot 5 movies. Had a major YouTube series. I did a lot. And I've been on tour since 2018, independently though. Independently. I go in the trenches with it.
And what made you start comedy?
I started comedy. I started comedy because I wanted to be an actor first.
Okay.
But I knew I ain't like school, so I wasn't really gonna go to college. You feel what I'm saying? So one day my uncle brought a Def Jam tape in the house, and we played it. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be a comedian. I'm gonna build a fan base, and I'm gonna sell my own shit to my fans. And that's how I got into the movie business. That's how I started doing comedy. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it because I wasn't gonna push no clock.
Do you remember your first time getting on stage?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was that like?
Shit, a nightmare.
No, that was the follow-up question. Did you bomb?
No, I ain't bomb. I actually won the contest. So how it happened was, I used to cut hair, and I used to always tell people I was a comedian. So one day this nigga called my bluff. He called the shop phone like, yeah, yo, I signed you up to the show. Never been on stage, but I kept saying I was a comic. He said, I signed you up. I got 7 people. You know, when you're a rookie, you gotta bring people to the comedy club.
To perform. Yeah.
He said, I already got the 7 people. You signed up. Yo, come to the club.
He signed you up, brung the people. He called you bluff.
I never even knew where the comedy club was at. And I go to the comedy club. I'm nervous, shaking like a motherfucker. I'm nervous. So in the barbershop, we used to always, talk about each other every day.
Yeah.
All crack every day. So we get into the damn, they call my name. I ain't had no jokes. I went there just raw and just start rocking. And then one guy from the shop walked into the show late and said, man, your ass ain't funny. And everything that we used to say from the shop, I said it on stage. And I fried his ass up, got a standing ovation. But it was already programmed in me to say it, because we used to joke in the shop all the time.
Yeah.
And I won. I beat like 9 veterans. Alabama was on that show.
You heard what he said about the barbershop, right? Now,
Yeah.
Me and his father was barbers. I was a barber. When I got like the Def Jam call and all that shit to leave, he actually worked in my chair
In the barbershop.
And everything. So and then when he was like everything I was doing, he was doing back. You heard me? So I'm proud of him. I'm proud of his father.
Right.
You heard me? Yeah. When we was at barbershop, shorties would come there and fry us. I put that tight ass suit on to let you host the show. Yeah. And nigga, he roast the fuck out of me, yo. He said I was shaped like a lowercase b. Yeah. Shit all out here, chest all that thing. I was good, yo. Then I tried to take the jacket off.
Yeah.
Nigga,
made it worse.
Like a pussy.
So if you won it, what made you say it was a nightmare?
No, it was a nightmare because I didn't have no.
Oh, like didn't have
I
no
ain't had no
material.
material. You know what I mean? So like, what would I have done? Because you had to do 7 minutes. At the 3 minutes of me dancing, like I was dancing the first minute and a half. They was laughing at that shit. And then if the other guy wouldn't have came in there, what would have happened? Yeah. But you see how God worked. And then ever since then, I'm like, fuck it.
God gave you the oop on that one.
Yeah, I said, fuck it. I just never turned back.
So let me ask you this: what's the biggest difference between like internet comedy, doing like TV shows, internet shows, whatever, and like skits and stuff versus actual stand up?
Oh, stand up, you can't. Ain't no pause or ain't no rewind. You gotta go. You in the nigga face. You ain't no. Oh, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. Like last night when I forgot one of my jokes, because when you don't practice something a lot, you'll forget it. But I forgot it. But in the midst, I made it funny until I remembered it.
Right.
But with skits, you can cut, edit, angle, look at it before you show it to the world. You really can chop that shit up, critique it. But like people don't know theater is harder than movies. Like doing live theaters, acting.
I've seen a lot of people say that.
It's way harder than movies.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, it makes you way better. Everybody can't. A lot of TV actors can't do theater.
Whoopi Goldberg was talking about that when she won the Tony. She was like, "Yeah, being a theater on stage is so much more difficult than like."
You're in the emotion because. Yeah, you could. What you gonna do in front of 2,000 people when you forget your line? You can't say, "Oh shit, oh." You know what I mean?
But in the theater, you know the content. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get edge on, help people with their lines.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know all that shit in and out. That's being with that shit.
You gotta know everybody's line. Somebody might forget a line. You got lead them until their line.
Yeah.
On the spot.
On the spot. Yeah.
And then as far as comedian, like we become selfish because you're on the stage by yourself. So we Kobe Bryant, all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got nobody to pass it to, none of that shit.
Right.
You feel me? Then it ain't like it's music or something like that. Like he said, he would start off dancing, but then it's like, okay, I got quality ass thoughts, and it's like I don't know if they think it's funny. I think this shit funny.
Yeah.
I want to invite y'all to my work. So that's like when I was like always watching them and shit. I'm like, that's Clee World. And then like when we be funny and shit, it's like we run like a team now. Like we always say like, what I call you? I call him John.
We're gonna have to get you a mic.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think people can hear you.
For real? Oh, so man, that's how LeBron James. Goddamn, we know we going to the championship. Yeah, man, we
gonna get you a mic. Just keep it.
that shit. Yeah, easy.
That's funny as shit. So which one do you enjoy more?
I enjoy stand up. I enjoy stand up more because now every process of my career changed. Now is how can I don't even know I be doing this shit, but how can I mind trick you?
As far as what?
Like play with your mind on stage. Like I like to play with your mind, like in my jokes, but still make it funny, but make a nigga like, hold on, yo.
Like long road home to the punchline type shit.
Yeah, it's like I look at the order like I control y'all. Like hypnotist, like I got y'all in my hand now. Like last night they was wild as shit. They was wild. But then they wild, you bring them all the way down. Like, all right, now I got y'all listening. All right, now I gotta turn y'all back up. That's what I enjoy. And I enjoy fucking with the ladies too. I enjoy getting them riled up and making them laugh and telling them to shut the fuck up. Not too many comedians can do that.
No, that shit is real. Do you have a process for like doing skits and shit with like Instagram and I'm assuming TikTok and all that shit?
I'm a realist, so I do what I feel. Like if I feel like cussing the girl out, calling them all kinds of bitches, I'm gonna hold my phone up, I'm gonna cuss them out. Yeah, or I feel like tell them how sexy they are. I do it that way. So my comedy is how I feel. Like a lot of people just process it. Man, how I feel is what you see is what you get. Okay. You gonna like it or you not.
Now let me ask you this: we had Spank up here. Shout out Spank, comedian Spank. Spank said his worst time when he was on stage was when he was in Atlanta, and the whole crowd would jingle their keys to let you know you was
rum.
Yeah, to let you know you was fucking up. What's the worst thing you ever experienced on stage?
Shit, when there was only one nigga in the audience.
That's not bad.
Shit, you know how hard it is to perform.
Might as well FaceTime
to perform in front of one motherfucker.
Strip club.
Yeah, it was.
I was at Norma Jeans.
It was that one, and then I was in Toledo. In
Ohio
at the Improv, and I came out and I looked in. It was I had Ski Carter with me.
Okay.
I looked in, and all my jokes was female based.
Mm-hmm.
It's all nigga.
It was 20 gay white men in the audience, sitting front row. First of all, I don't perform in front of a lot of white people. Now I got 20 gay motherfuckers sitting front row. They would celebrate a birthday. So comedy club do like if you don't sell out, they'll give away tickets.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
So they call seat fillers.
Pad the room.
Pad the room. You know what I'm saying? So all my audience was in the back.
Yeah. So they gave away the premium
in the GA tickets.
Yeah.
All my people's in general event.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I told Skeet, I said, Skeet, I don't know about this shit, Skeet, man. I'm shaking and shit. This was last year, and I'm a professional. I'm shaking. Damn. I'm like, Ray Diva was with us too. I'm like, whoa. Ray like, and Alex, man. Ray was like, fuck them white people, Kleon. Do what you gonna do. She don't care. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I was on stage, man. I was shaking like a motherfucker. And I don't never shake. And I was stuttering. I like, man, fuck this, man. Fuck y'all, man. That's what I said. I got back into my character and I started rocking out. Yeah. But that shit
always be you.
But that shit was weird, man. You can't talk about slinging dick in front of all these.
Dick slingers?
Yeah, in front of dick slingers.
Dick takers.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man?
Have you ever had like a real bad, like a bomb? Has that ever happened?
No.
That's decent.
I never bombed.
When you're natural, it's like you can't bomb. You're going to go into, it's like the Incredible Hulk. Like
shout out to Clint. Clint, he always would joke back and forth with me about getting on stage. So I went to Laugh Factory in Chicago, got on stage and did well. I got a like big ovation and shit at the end.
Exactly.
And it was just, then we went to Phoenix. Shout out Bill Bellamy. He had us at Tempe at the Improv out there and went in there, did that and got the same reaction. I didn't really have a love for it. Right, you know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, I never, and Clint used to tell me like, yo, motherfuckers get booed they first joke. Like,
do you?
That's what, you know what the funniest shit is? I said it on here. I went on stage. I remember we was in the back. And he was like, "Yo, what you write?" And I was like, "Nothing." And I just went out and just
your story is
started
like
talking about me.
Yeah,
like
your story.
Like with the stage, you'll recognize punchlines and beats. Like I learned that shit from Earthquake, like in delivery, and then it just like okay, cool. And then me, I like to stack punchlines. You know what I mean? Like they always say, "Oh, you got these one-liners." It's just crazy shit.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I see it. Hey, yo, I'm a grown man. So I'm shit like this. I go right here. See, I got a sideways. I got a sideways like a pistol.
Yeah. Like the Temptations and shit.
Holding like the Glock on
straps. A stick up. Yeah, you know.
But a lot of people bomb. A lot of people bomb different. They got different like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my bomb.
I felt like I bombed.
Yeah, my bomb is like, all right. I know I bullshit. I ain't perform as good as I know I can.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's my bomb. Some people bomb and they get booed. Some people bomb they get
drug out.
They don't get the
niggas get tomatoes.
They don't get the highest laugh that they normally get. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's still a good show. But they normally laugh ha ha ha. But now it's just ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's some people bombing. Like that's
it's
probably
timing in your beats and shit.
That's probably lowest I go.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you this. You talk about I saw you last night, you killed it, but you talk about sex, dating, relationships a lot in your comedy. How do you feel about like all these like dating podcasts and everybody's a relationship expert online and all this crazy shit that's going on right now?
You know, my question to them people like, now I fucked a lot of women. I had sex with a lot of women. I dated a lot of women. I hurt a lot of women. I made a lot of women smile. So I got a lot of experience in this shit. So when I listen to these people, I'm like, yo, how many people have you fucked with? You don't have no. You talk. So a lot of people only talk about one relationship. So
they talk about the same one relationship, 30 different angles.
30 different angles. Like you only fuck 4 people in your whole life. You know what I'm saying? How could you be a good coach to somebody that got experience? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I got so much material. Yeah. Cause you know,
I get free pussy and I buy pussy.
Yeah,
so I'm a noicist.
A player and a payer.
Yeah, man.
And they really fucking up the dating game. There's all these different scenarios that they coming up with. That shit don't even make sense.
Right. Yeah. We talked about that on Patreon last week, just how ridiculous some of these motherfuckers be with their antics and shit. And you got people who are susceptible to it, to where it's like, yo,
because
you're listening to you're listening to this stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's the part that's fucked up, is that they don't even necessarily realize like they programming like a certain part of the population to believe that shit, and it's bullshit.
And I'm trying to unprogram these motherfuckers. Yeah, I really be trying to unprogram them. Like I told some ladies last night, I said, yo, how are you without the wig, without the makeup, without the eyelashes, with your regular body? Who the fuck are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all women can get made up so. Some women look too good for their own self.
Right.
Then they go on the internet and they listen to these dating apps, these dating podcasts, and the girls saying they all saying date my man with money. That's a new thing now. So
nigga.
How you feel about that? Because to me, it's like it's just like a disjointed message, because once upon a time, and you from the same generation, we from age-wise and shit, certain shit was reserved for certain people. So it's like now, it's like, all right, so like before, like the super bad bitches had the super lit niggas or the niggas with money or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Now they telling every single woman, you gotta have a nigga that make $250,000 or more a year or you felon. Like,
the average nigga, not even, man, the average
nigga
man ain't making $100,000 a year.
Making $41,500 a year.
Yeah. And I tell you what, like, half the bitches ain't even making $100,000.
Right.
Like, so how could you? So my thing is, are you begging, or I think it's a shield factor that women say I want to date a man with money, because they scared, because they really don't want a man that pay all their bills, because now you become a puppy.
Yeah.
Right.
I pay all your bills now. Now you don't.
It ain't no talk back.
Man, you don't want no bitch paying all the bills.
You want a bitch paying all the bills. I mean, now you my puppy. Now women have never had a man to pay all the bills and really followed all the directions that the man said.
Yeah.
They gonna find something to complain about or buck back
Of
about.
course.
Yeah.
Period. It's in their nature.
They might well just say they want a partner versus saying I want a man with money. That to me, that's the cleanest way to find somebody. Like, I want a partner.
Yeah, I think we become super disillusioned with like money and how much it's like, you know, the dollar is backed by gold. I think people be forgetting this shit at times. Because you have people that go on the internet and just be like, oh, what's $40,000 or what's $60,000, and it just be like,
and that's a year's salary
like,
for a lot of
like
people.
we become disillusioned.
And once upon a time, people was happy with that. Motherfucker get a good government job or post office, whatever.
You gotta manage money. See, and that's the thing with a lot of people, they mismanage and mishandle the shit. And like that thing, and like I'm gonna go to the Bible when they said Jesus took a loaf of bread and fed everybody. That was about managing money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people can get 100,000 and that shit gone. You give me 100,000, you gonna think I got $1 million, because I'm making quality decisions on what the fuck I'm doing with this money.
And they talk about $40,000 not a lot of money, man. I tell them, I already start telling, man, show me what you got now. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, people be a man that has 40,000 versus a man that make 40,000 a year is different, because you make, some niggas got money, some niggas got a good steady income.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have an income to maintain your lifestyle. If you don't have shit liquid.
Yeah.
That's what females really be going for. A lot of guys
they want a nigga to have it all today. Like, show me the 60,000.
They don't know.
Or you a fuck nigga.
They don't know that.
You bullshit, broke ass.
Show me the 60 or you a dead ass nigga.
Show me the 60,000.
They got a lot of income, man. For real. I mean, you know how hard it is? You know how hard it is for a working man to save $10,000?
Nigga.
Yeah.
That shit is hard. And pay your bills? Shit. I did the math. People that make $100,000 a year barely can save 20. Because once you break down, they really only making 80.
Spending habit.
Who phone?
That ain't my phone.
It's 90
I think
phones.
it's definitely 90 phones.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. I think that's one of phones. It's like a bunch of phones.
If you mind, you turn that ringtone off.
Yeah, the average.
Look at all these phones.
Turn that shit on.
Fatty phone.
That's scam likely.
Comedy phone.
Yeah, all those damn phones. Yeah, cut it off.
So I'm gonna run y'all two scenarios, right? So it's like one, I think the average person don't understand that there's a such thing as like you could be rich or you could cash flow rich. Meaning like you said somebody with a steady, consistent income. So it's like a nigga that might make $150. He ain't necessarily rich. He might not have 150, but he got that money coming consistently and over time if he make the right decisions.
His overhead, his bills and shit. So
He gonna be.
shit,
He'll create that wealth for himself later on down the line. He makes smart investments.
Figure it out.
So is that, and then secondarily, what about the women that finally do get that rich man or the man with all his money and then don't get shit from him?
Yeah,
They don't even. What nigga made it? Yo, they stupid. Ask me. Nobody say they want to be happy. Yeah. They already ask you really want to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't hear no female that got her own money and say she want a man with money. You hear her say, I want a man to treat me nice.
Right.
It'd be the less fortunate women say, I want a man with money.
Less fortunate.
Bitch, you need a man with money.
Yeah.
Stop saying you need a man with money because you're struggling.
Yeah, and they looking at Instagram and whatever, and they seeing people that got shit they don't got, and the despair and the poverty is setting in.
Instagram.
Money will keep a woman in a abusive, mental abusive relationship, physical. She could be treated like a dog and she don't have her own money. Money will keep a woman in that damn relationship. That's how much women are controlled by money.
Yeah.
Look at strippers. Why they shake their ass? For money.
For money, yeah.
For money, yo. Money to root of all evil. Money control women. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Money control people for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say everyone.
Pusha T said money's the least drag a bitch by a dog collar.
Man, they got female boxing. They got females boxing and naked in boxing rings for money.
Yo, I watched the joint where they be naked playing basketball.
Playing basketball.
And I'm watching this shit yesterday for like a good minute, and I'm like, yo, and it's real life people there, like sitting on the wood and all that, and I'm just like, yo, I never been this horny, yo.
Nigga paid $2,500 for season tickets.
I never been this horny to sit wood.
I got a box.
I'm like, yo, this is some crazy ass shit, dog.
Yeah. Merch and everything.
Yo.
Bitch butt naked with a football.
They had the lingerie football shit too.
All that shit.
They made a ruckus about that. Got that about it. Now women playing real deal tackle football, fucking each other.
They got the big bitches in
for
the
money.
game now.
All that shit is for money, man. Money.
Bones, what it do, baby?
Money.
Happy birthday, my nigga Bones. His birthday weekend,
Happy
man.
birthday.
It's a party in this joint. We got some cupcakes in a second there.
So let me ask you this: did you engage with Kevin Samuels' content at all?
Kevin Samuels said a lot of good stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then he said a lot of unbelievable stuff too. But it's entertainment.
Right.
But he spoke more facts than he.
What was the split if you had to like give it percentages? Real shit versus like fluff for
I'm gonna say
entertainment.
about 75% of shit.
I was there. That's like 75, 25, 80, 20.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. Like he knew how to sell it and package it. You know what I'm saying?
But most women is not used to men speaking up.
Right.
So a lot of men have started to use their platform to let y'all ladies know, bitch, this is how I've been feeling.
Yeah.
And they call us emotional. Like, no, I'm letting you know I can communicate. So I'm telling you, you really is a 4. Yeah, you a 4. You know what I'm saying? You a 3.5.
And what about the crazy ass women that been telling us, tell me how you feel and this for years? Then you tell her she a 4. Now you disrespectful.
Right.
Now, why would you disrespect?
I don't want to see them underbraids and shit in your head. Keep
and that's because
on.
Niggas, pussy run niggas.
Yeah.
So a nigga keep his mouth shut just to get the pussy. Me, I'm not keeping my mouth shut. I'm letting you know how I feel because it's pussy everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
I'm a bedroom bully.
Yeah.
I get that pussy in the
man, it's pussy everywhere, man. We gotta get our men back to being secure. A lot of men insecure on their own stuff. You gotta get them. If all men was secure about
niggas stand up.
Niggas will stand up. Women will understand. Like every man gotta be secure though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be in unison with this shit.
But that shit ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah, I told
I
this
was thinking, like, good luck. Like,
That
shit is going
I told
nowhere.
this chick on Twitter. I told this chick on Twitter the other day. I said, in 27 years, when niggas get some confidence, y'all bitches in trouble.
Yeah. Trap ball.
Ain't gonna be till 2050.
Wait, you just wait 3 decades.
Wait 3 decades. Get these niggas on code.
The shit never gonna happen for real. So
That's funny as shit.
I like to keep my women in compliance. I don't give a fuck who you is, where you at. I run shit, and I stand on that.
Yeah.
Listen, some women say I'm rude, I'm cocky. I'm a man. You know what I mean? Like I run shit around here. You know what I mean? But when we in the house, you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Right.
I mean, we outside, I got you. When I get in the house, you get me.
Right.
That's it. A lot of women don't get that shit. Women don't even cater to them no more in the house.
Fuck no.
They say they tired of working. I'm tired. I don't feel like it.
What'd you say last night? You said bitches laying cement.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Doing construction. All hats and shit on. Boots.
Say the bitch laying
Towels on
cement.
their feet. Gold. Bitches got gold teeth and
Gold
shit,
teeth,
man.
yeah.
They working so hard, the hair growing on their face.
Yeah, I forgot all about that shit. I was drunk as a motherfucker last night.
That's funny as shit.
Y'all working too goddamn hard.
Yeah, they work too hard. They don't even when they get home.
Watch
Yeah.
out backs. We work for you.
Yeah,
the
things are
money.
just different from what they was back in the day. I was watching this shit the other day. It was a documentary
Bitches
talking
can't
about workout equipment. So like how the industry changed from like doing home workout videos. As you know, women didn't go to the gym back in the day. So when gyms first started cracking, a lot of gyms in the 30s, 40s, 50s wouldn't even allow women in the gym.
Nah,
So
for
the
real.
one doctor, he was like a
versus
real respected doctor, was like, women don't need to go to the gym. If a woman's performing her daily womanly duties, she'll burn enough calories. Like, what? That nigga said that shit. That's a PSA. Like, bitch, if you doing the laundry, bitch, you gonna be working, lifting. You gonna get
Work that motherfucking iron, burn some steam, burn some
You working that iron, get them slacks together. That nigga really said that. Said if a woman is performing her womanly duty, she'll burn enough calories. She don't need to go to the
Yeah, ain't no bullshit. That's real shit though.
I said, damn, yo, the 40s was rough.
Man.
Dog.
No, they talk about they want the old men. Y'all don't want no old school.
No, you don't
y'all
want the
pop back.
Y'all
No,
old school niggas
no.
back. They put their hands on you.
Yeah,
They put their hands on you.
Sean Connery said, he said every now and then, women get out of place, you give a little smack.
We want the old school women after the old men. Y'all don't want them old niggas back.
I was telling him,
Niggas slap
the
your shit.
motherfucker posted Joe was like me taking my grandfather's advice on how to deal with my girlfriend, and then it was him holding up the jaw and getting niggas from the fucking 40s, 50s come around. Yeah,
They ain't pay that shit.
it was
They
tough.
will snap you and all the kids.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Watch
mama-
Bonanza, yo. They smacking the shit out of them bitches on Bonanza, yo. Big head and everything that come through the barn. Back,
Oh, Bonanza.
Yo, watch Bonanza, yo. They rocking bitches, yo.
Yo, that's real, man. They was hard back in the
was
day.
rough as a bitch.
Yeah,
You didn't have a lot of luxuries, a lot of that. That shit was.
You ain't have rights.
Yo, listen, here goes some shit.
Yeah,
No,
no right.
yo, no bullshit.
right.
I'm about to fuck y'all up. I was high as shit the other night watching a civil rights documentary. You should not do that when you high.
No, you gonna cry first.
Dog, and I'm watching, they was talking about black people going through all the shit when they was like boycotting like the lunch counters, because you know they wouldn't serve black people food and shit. And I'm sitting, I'm like, yo, do you know how rough it had to be on black people with lunch breaks when you ain't had no rights? Because your break only 30 minutes. And you had to find somewhere that would even let you order food.
Gotta go 4 hours away to get lunch.
Like,
They were the
dog.
good niggas, yo. I know
Dog.
the Nat Turner ass niggas. We was stealing back then.
Dog.
Right.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
going
yeah,
back
dude.
is not it. Like when people like, well, I want back in the day, like, no, the fuck.
A lot of men are a lot more nicer now.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
that's only because your ass going to jail.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Internet.
Only reason domestic style,
you
because
gone.
niggas don't want to go to prison.
They don't want to hear your side of the story. None
Yeah,
of that
none
shit.
of that
Come with
shit.
us.
Hey, right, come here. Then I be standing
Think
there.
about it.
My guess said whoever talked to the cops first, he said they gotta start flagging the cops when they come down the block. Like, yeah, that's
If
shit
you
real.
think about it, yo, men describe women as objects, and women like to feel like they people. Because niggas be like, yo, that's my little bitch. You know what I mean?
Like property.
Like property. And that's you'll hear women say, I got a voice, I can speak up, because they tired of feel like they property.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's real.
you is my property, for real. You want me to take care of you? I own you.
Yeah.
Those for the gold digging
Yeah,
bitches.
you know what I mean? You my property.
That's
So
on the market
you want
and
money?
shit.
I'm buying you. So all right, yeah. So
Andrew Tate, he rest in peace because he got kicked off the whole internet. I've never seen this shit before, but he said
the white boy.
Yeah, they kicked him off the whole internet.
Yeah, what the fuck you say?
So what he said was
He said nigga can't order nothing off Google right now. I mean off Amazon. I think kicked off the whole internet.
Can't make no shit on Pinterest. None of that shit. They kicked that nigga off the internet. But he said as a man, you can't have responsibility over someone without having authority over them.
And he got kicked off the internet for that shit?
Among other things.
Oh, okay.
It's 2022 we talking about.
But he basically saying is like, yo, if I'm dealing with a woman, I'm taking care of you, I'm paying for everything, blah, blah, blah. You benefiting off of me, my network, my resources, my smarts, this, and this. How I can't turn around and then tell you what to do also.
Right.
Because women's whole thing is like, you can't tell me what to do.
I was telling girls to do when I was flat broke. That's just in me. That's just my natural state, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't me personally, I don't control no woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I am very demanding on certain shit.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, and my new thing is, I think the lady, you gonna take care of the house. Like when I get in the house, yo, they ain't rubbing niggas' feet no more. They ain't cooking on Sundays no more. They ain't I had an Ethiopian. She used to ask me like, before you go to sleep, would you like some head? Like she was raised by a woman.
Yeah.
She would ask you like, you okay? You hungry? You want some head? I was like,
that's funny because
of course I want some head.
I was having a conversation with my homie.
And I'm like, nah, I'm like, nah, I don't want no head right now. Yeah. Okay, well, if you want something, just wake me up and I take care of you. I want you to go to sleep happy.
My homie met a chick from New Delhi, India. She got Indian and shit. Same John. He was like, yo, she like the nicest, like, all she do is eat brown rice and pray to the moon. And the bitch just like nice as shit. That's what he talking
Yo, I'm so used
to brown rice gives some motherfuckers.
I'm so used to fucked up women, if you too nice, I'm afraid of you.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this bitch just too nice. Yeah. I never had a girl that really politely like, would you like some head? And I'm like, it
scared you. Made you nervous.
I'm talking about she would make up the bed, she would fold the clothes. First bitch ever ran my bath water. I don't even take baths, I take showers.
Yeah.
She put the toothpaste on the toothbrush. She did everything. Hand it to me. Yeah. She did everything. Yeah.
I never had.
I'm like, damn. She's like, in my culture, this how she said. In my culture, we cater to our men when we in the house. Cause when we go outside, we don't spend a dime. But you get a black bitch. Right. They go outside, they don't spend a dime. Yeah, they go in the house. First thing they get on their cell phone. They don't ask you if you hungry. They don't ask you to go to head. Nothing. They just want to lay down. Like I'm tired of working. I mean, that's why I already start dating. I gotta do. You know what I'm saying tonight on stage. I'm saying, you know how hard it is to date black women. It's hard. Yeah, I got one more
ain't
black
no
bitch
punchline of that shit. It's hard.
It's hard.
So y'all got a lot of mixed cultures down here in Philly. In Baltimore, we just got we got
niggas.
Black and niggas.
Y'all got niggas,
y'all got more cultures up here.
Afro-American and Negroes.
Cause sometimes when I be up north telling my jokes and shit, I hear the girls in the audience say, "God damn, what kind of bitches y'all got in Baltimore?" And I be saying true shit. They be like, "What kind of girls you used to dating?" In Baltimore, bitch is different, man.
Y'all got all types of lines.
Yeah, y'all got.
It's insane to think that Baltimore is that like fucked off. That Baltimore niggas like, man, y'all some nice asses.
Y'all got some awesome bitches.
We all like Philly pretty flexible.
You walk on this block right now, you gonna see a chick with good ass hair walk down this block. You're not gonna see that very rare in Baltimore.
Man, them man.
Yeah, see, I go to like the where the Orioles play.
Yeah.
In Harlem.
I mean, same here.
We got some nice restaurants over there at the
Same here. We staying up towards areas.
I get too close to them white people. Hold up, man. Come on, you right. We done tagged your little ass in the 70s.
Yeah.
You beat land pulls until you stop stuttering.
Yeah, shout out Bradford. My man, I work with, he from Baltimore. And he be like explaining that shit. I be like, damn, I ain't fucking with that. Like,
man.
That shit is crazy.
But Philly got some nice
crazy like that.
Philly got some nice women up here. New York got some mean women too, though.
Let me ask you this: as far as getting on stage, is a place you like most?
Philly,
really?
Philly and Chicago.
Why Chicago?
Yeah.
Yo, Chicago. I don't know.
They get it too.
Honestly, when I used to come to
cousins.
When I used to come to Philly,
Detroit.
I used to be scared to go on stage. I used to be scared to perform in New York too. You know, Philly was the first show that I did on my own, independent, outside of Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, at Germantown, 2018. I never forget 2018. 9 shows.
Yeah, because sometimes when you go out of town and like you go on different stages, especially in the beginning, it's like, do they know me? Are they gonna get it? Like they look like my people, but are they getting it? You feel me? But everything be like just slightly changed and shit. And like, as long as you start being, you like y'all y'all don't have an accent to me. You feel me? Like, and everything like we talk about and shit is like family. So once I had learned that early, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a good one I want to ask you. Since y'all, you know, like, all jokes aside, we Philly, y'all Baltimore, so like, we always emphasis on the ooze that y'all always do.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like y'all have an accent? Because me personally, I don't think I have a Philly accent, but when I go other places, people be like, oh, what, you from Philly?
Yeah.
And they can hear it
immediately. I can hear. But I be traveling so much, I can hear where you from. And Baltimore got an accent. Shit, we got a
hell of an
accent.
Yeah, I can instantly hear it.
I didn't know it until they sent me to speech classes.
Yeah, he was
in California.
He trying to get you to work on your non-regional diction.
Yeah, New York, all that shit.
And I had to learn it when I perform. I had to learn to switch up certain words because a lot of words not universal.
Yeah.
So you know, I would say a joke. And I might say like a Baltimore slang. People like, what that mean?
I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, so you got to switch it up.
Yeah, it's funny because like up here we say fuck out of here in Philly, but like down south they say yo ass nigga. If you say some shit that's like fucking with him, like yo ass nigga. And the first couple times hearing it, I was like, wait, see what?
Yeah.
But that's their way of saying fuck out of here. It's like so I definitely get that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We say what you mean, then boy, like, fuck you mean? Hey, fuck
You said it for
Hey, fuck you mean, son?
Hey, it's fuck you mean. So that's like, but that's like, fuck you mean can go a lot of ways. Like, fuck you mean, like, I'm ready to slap you. Or,
That's like, what's up?
Yeah, like fuck you
Like,
mean.
what's up?
Right.
What's up?
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
So somebody I seen was like, I just went to Philly for the first time, and just a word to the wise: if somebody from Philly asks you cool, he don't think you too cool.
Yeah, that's the song. Yo, you cool? He's like, are you cool?
Oh yeah, that's the Philly ass shit. You cool dog?
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of stars that came out of Philly on the low too though.
Yeah.
A lot of stars came. I'm like, Danny from Philly too.
Motherfuckers left and never came back.
Yeah.
Smart as shit.
Yeah. Smart as shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, y'all
got his own vibe, man.
Yeah. And y'all got like a lot of dope
talent.
Y'all got like a
lot of freedom.
There's a lot of dope little shit down here. You know what I mean? For us to hear a lot of negative shit, the same way as Baltimore. You know, they always want to talk about the bad.
Yeah, they want to put the dog side out first.
Charles Dutton got sick. That was my mentor.
For real?
For real?
Before he got sick.
Yeah, damn.
Hell, Rock, yeah. What was his nephew name that worked out there with us?
Charles.
Can't think of that boy.
I know Charles Dutton. Hey, he did a lot of shit before he got
did a
on and
whole
shit.
lot,
Yeah.
So we got cool because I was at Lewisburg and he did time in Lewisburg. He like, I was in Lewisburg and
Yeah.
76 Jack.
Yeah, Jack. Fucking rock.
All right, we gonna get ready to start wrapping up. Clee gotta get out of here. You got a show tonight, right?
Yeah,
Up in New Jersey.
Yeah, we in
Day
Jersey
party and a
tonight.
show.
Oh, day party and a show.
Yeah, day party.
Double book.
You want to run through
Double
these
bowl.
this or that?
Yeah, I want to ask you one question, and then we're gonna run through these this or that, and that's gonna be quick. So, you big on Instagram? And you got a big female audience. What's the craziest DM you ever got?
Husband asked if I can fuck his. Can he pay me $10,000 to watch me fuck his wife? I like nah.
It got quiet and shit in here. Because everybody like, damn,
So what you do with the money?
I ain't.
He like, so it's like,
He said, let me see the pictures.
Nah, hell no, I ain't doing. He want to be in the room and shit. That nigga drinking off, watching you fucking.
that's the cuckold shit.
Yeah,
the cuck shit.
I
man.
would have had my gun on. I've been butt naked with a gun in my hand.
That nigga
Don't you
offered me-
move, nigga.
He offered me $10,000. He said, my wife love you. I would pay you $10,000 if I could watch you fuck her.
That's like the cuck shit is crazy.
That's like some. That's. I mean,
you
I'm a
reaching
freaky,
out to
I'm a
niggas?
freaky
Why
motherfucker,
you
but
ain't
I ain't.
forward me that message?
But I ain't going out.
Like I done did it for
I ain't down.
4,200.
You've been at the DM, Kleon.
I tipped the this when I left. Get yourself something too.
You look different on Instagram.
That's funny as shit.
It's the light.
That's
I don't want makeup. I'd have been dark as a bitch.
Yeah, 10K to fucking nigga wife in the room is it's kind of wild.
Yeah,
but everybody in her process like, damn, 10 racks.
Right, man, yo.
I'd have countered.
About spending the money.
17.5.
I would have countered.
17.5. Fuck nigga.
With you.
And he was persistent too.
Watch you.
You like, can my uncle come just make sure shit goes safe?
He in your DM like, yo, what's up? Yo, are you getting these messages?
Yeah. He was persistent. Like, yeah, I give you 10,000, man. I just sell it to you right now. I'm like, nah, I don't know. He was serious.
He wasn't even sending the deposit. He was sending the whole thing.
Yeah, because his wife would come to all my shows. He wouldn't come though.
So why you just saying this that you crack his wife and not film?
It's dick problem.
Because he a cuck. Ain't no fun in that.
Bottom line.
Hey, I'm telling you, niggas is freaky out here. It's some wild shit out here, man. For real. One girl, she was like, spit my mouth. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, that's my
Spit. And she tried to say, all right, do you now? I'm like, no, you ain't spitting in my shit. I spit. I don't receive. Fuck that. Nah, it was like women wild, man.
Yeah.
Roll life, it gets freaky.
So Rihanna say, "Let me spit in your mouth." What you doing?
No.
Hey, yo.
He say shit.
Hell no. I don't give a fuck.
Use both of your lips.
She's still a bitch like everybody.
Both of your lips.
Who is Rihanna with no money?
A bitch from Barbados.
There you go.
Bad bitch from Barbados.
I'm still getting my mouth spit in.
There's towns in it hasn't been discovered.
My client, I'm managing her.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Girl, you going places.
You gonna make it.
I ain't fucking with it.
I'm gonna introduce you to Jay-Z.
You gonna make it.
She be like, "Let me spit in your mouth." I thought you never asked.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Spitting back.
All right, we're gonna get into this real quick, some this or that, man. Real quick answers, just whatever one you pick is what you pick. We're gonna move on to the next one. Good girls or hoes?
Hoes.
Slim or thick?
Thick.
Relationships or flings?
Flings.
Street money or comedy money?
Comedy money.
Cash or credit?
Credit.
Philly or New York?
Philly.
Baltimore or the DMV?
Baltimore.
That was easy.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I kind of knew which way he was going and shit with everything.
What?
I knew you was gonna say hoes.
Yeah, I like a hoe.
Yeah. Yeah, hoes. I said,
Hoes,
like, honestly, hoes are they're fun. Like,
Hoes are fun, yo.
They fun ass people.
And they cool.
Yeah.
Like when you hear like too many niggas be like, man, she a hoe, it'd be like, I gotta meet this girl.
That's the bitch I want.
I gotta meet this girl.
Yeah.
Hoes be fine too, though.
What's on Instagram?
Hoes don't fine.
They be fine.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Put something in her DM.
That's why they hoes. So many niggas have seen her and had the same idea.
And most hoes got free time like me. So it's like, you know what I mean? You can fuck in the daytime. They jump on the road, go on the road with it, be gone for weeks. They don't give a fuck.
They ain't got no responsibility.
Going for weeks.
Gone for weeks.
Ain't nobody even looking for her. She been going for 8 weeks.
Right,
So ain't nobody looking for
Listen,
her.
Drunk for 3 days.
Ain't no
straight.
Amber Alert.
Because hoes become your friend.
Somewhere fucking. For breakfast.
Ain't no
lunch,
Amber Alert.
I ain't gonna lie, the bitch I had last night, man, she slept real good in that goddamn bed. I had to ask her, man, you ain't been getting no sleep around this morning.
She been laying cement, nigga.
I mean, she slept good as a
Snoring
motherfucker.
and shit.
You ain't been getting no rest.
Yo, she was snoring like a motherfucker, man.
Working that motherfucking swing
from the
scaffold.
couch.
Got that bitch tired as shit.
She was tired, yo. That bitch was tired, man. I'm talking about, man. Oh, she was snoring hard as a motherfucker.
Somebody recently said some shit like that. That's
strip.
funny as shit. Yeah, bitch, come over like
First time
damn,
in a long
man.
time.
She been sleeping on a box spring the last 3 days.
What the fuck you been living at? Hell yeah, I was laughing my ass off, man. I'm like, this bitch sleeping.
She like, this bed way better than the Jones at the halfway house.
That shit real. Like, real shit. People come over your crib, they be like shocked at like just the basic essentials of life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Be at, dog.
Like, so when you run out of toilet paper, you got more toilet paper already? I don't gotta go to the poppies.
Yeah.
I don't gotta go to fuck.
Yeah, you got
This
real,
Pop Tart in the bottom of the oven.
you got real food in that
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
just got soap. You got unlimited soap.
Yeah.
Bitch that just left here, like, I'm gonna take a roll of
Yo, real shit. You get one of these big dogs?
Yeah, you got 36 of them. I don't even.
Let me get a couple of these big dogs.
Paper towel too. You got hand towels, y'all?
Yo, you trying to take up these big dogs? Trying to pee on your shit? I need a couple of these. That's fucking hilarious. Taking the toilet paper.
That's fucked up. That's funny though.
Damn.
Yo, before you go, man, we appreciate y'all, man.
Anytime, man.
Please, man, we appreciate y'all. You know, whenever y'all see these brothers out on the road, make sure y'all grab y'all tickets. They hilarious, man. Like, and you know,
where you performing at tonight?
We in Aruga,
okay,
New Jersey.
Yeah. Before you go, man, you gotta tell the story. If it's a true story, you gotta tell the story about being out cheating and catching your girl cheating. That was part of your
joint. No, it's really a true story though. Yeah, I really was out. The same way I said, I was out cheating. And I seen her and a nigga in the car at the red light and shit. And I called her and she like, I'm busy. that was a true motherfucker story. But it really wasn't like she ended up getting on the highway. So I'm chasing her on the highway.
You're John. I know you're in there. I know you're in there.
With the bitch in the car. The bitch like, stop.
Hold on. Put your seatbelt on. Sit tight.
It's like a true story. But
catch this bitch.
But I switched it around. And then, but the whole time, the nigga was old as shit, so she told me it was her uncle, but she liked older niggas. I'm like, why the fuck did you run? After she dropped nigga off and shit.
Why did you run? Just with it too. Pull on right here. That was my thing.
Why did you run? That's funny as shit.
But I had to drop. I'm like, damn, I got the bitch in the car. So I had to drop her off and then go back and catch her and shit. Yeah.
Both of y'all drive y'all dates on. What?
Hey, I swear to God, that shit. Ever since that, I was faithful for like 2 months, yo. I ain't. That shit made me faithful, boy. I swear to God, I ain't want to lose her.
Pussy coaching. That's what they call that.
That's how fast you know your bitch can leave you, man. It's that quick, man. You be like, man, hell yeah, I was like 2 months.
That old nigga probably had prescription in them Viagra's too.
And I had no money. And I was broke at the time. I was broke at the time. I was fucked up. I was broke, so.
All you had?
Yeah, it's my minivan. She ain't, but she had money. But she, you know what I mean, but she probably want a nigga with a couple dollars. She was a bad bitch too. I ain't had no money. Out this bitch cheating and fussing and shit. I ain't had no right to do no shit
ain't
like that.
Crazy how we do as men? We be all the way in the wrong. Dead crack, save up $300, take a bitch on a date.
Don't even give your bitch $300.
Hold it down, pay all the bills.
Hold you down. You gonna spend on another bitch.
I got to crack this bitch.
Dead crack, nobody. Coming to 500. Let me see what's up this little bit.
Don't even give your bitch no money.
Right.
Don't say good morning to nothing.
Don't say good
I
morning.
can take about 2-3 bitches on a date. This little nickel.
Yeah. And she was holding it down. I'm talking holding it down too. Hey, just got put out my crib and all that, moved on her shit. Damn. Holding it. And yo, if nigga was see her, like
17, was it?
I was like 18.
Damn.
If a nigga would say that, like, yo, she's really a bad bitch, master's degree, no kids. No, you ain't never see it. No. She was tight though. She's still tight to this day. She my nigga now. Yeah, he got married. Yeah.
Damn, I know that hurt. Yeah. Did she invite you to the wedding?
No, I've been over that
shot
bitch.
That motherfucker up.
Yeah, I done had more bitches. I ain't right about her. Bitches, bad bitches all around the world. That's why I tell women, you better be careful.
Right.
I go to Miami, get a bad bitch in a minute.
Easy.
And they be happy. Pretty women are the easiest women to deal with.
Right.
Bruh.
You do keep telling me
bad bitches are the easiest women to deal with. And niggas be like, why? Because they was privileged with niggas with money. So they got trained properly.
Right.
Because with niggas with money, they knew the steps.
Yeah.
It be the basic bitches that
never been there.
Never been there.
Would you say the less fortunate?
Yeah.
You never made the playoffs.
That's the hardest. They the hardest
the
women.
poverty stricken.
The uglier women, they the hardest women because they feel like
you operating at a deficit.
Yeah, I'm like,
you operating at a loss.
It's just I don't know. I don't get it. I never had a problem with a bad bitch. I swear to God, I thought I got fine one. That should be easy. They fuck on the first night. They cool. They don't mind treating. They don't require much. they really want to chill because they tired of being flew out. So it really laid back. There's the ugly ones, yo. They'll be.
Ain't never been nowhere and want to go everywhere.
Want to go everywhere.
Everywhere.
You gotta take me out. Like, man, I don't feel like going out and chilling. Well, I ain't talking to you then. Well, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. You get a bad bitch. She be like, I don't want to go out. We can just sit back and watch a movie. You like, let's do that. Right. Get you some head. Chill. They be them ugly ones, man. I'm motherfucker. Yeah, the other one, they think you fuck with them for a reason. Like you say, oh, you fat. Or you don't like me because I got an ass. Or she got a nice job. Or you don't like me because I'm going to get you a hotel hookup. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
They feel like they're ass. You know what I mean?
Butcher down at the supermarket.
Yeah, you don't like me because I bring this lunch meat home.
Yeah.
Bring that turkey loaf, bitch. You know what?
Turkey loaf.
Get some Skittles too, some snacks and shit.
Yeah, dumb
Some
ass.
cantaloupe. You know my mother and them like that fruit.
Some turkey loaf.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
We
this has been
appreciate
hilarious.
you, man. This is dope.
Yeah, man.
My first podcast, man. You know, I don't be doing podcasts. I don't know why. I don't do podcasts because I'm ready to start one.
You set a trend with that. It seems like people
Reggie
first
Carroll
Jones
comedian.
ever and shit. That shit is decent, man. We really appreciate you coming through. This has been hilarious.
Yeah. Tell everybody where they probably know already, but tell them where they can find you.
On everything. Kleon The Comedian. That's on everything.
Where they can find you at?
Oh, yeah, I'm Reggie Carroll, comedian. Yeah, on everything, on my YouTube, social media. Yeah, go on that bitch. You're going to see some crazy shit. I did Apollo like 22 years ago. I put that on there, then everything else is just like, I done found like some Teen Summit when I was on that bitch, y'all.
Teen Summit.
Who was the host of
Ananda
Lewis.
No. When you did Apollo.
When I did Apollo, Monique had hosted Apollo.
Okay, was Ray Chu and the crew still there?
Who?
Yeah, it wasn't the old.
The band. Ray Chu. Give it up for Ray Chu and the crew. Yeah, Ray Chu and the crew.
No, we really appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Nah, I
Fucking with
appreciate
us.
y'all, man.
This has been
Make sure
decent
y'all
as shit.
follow me, because y'all about to forget me. Just call me Smoove, youngest comedian in Baltimore, man. Peace.
Baltimore young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Realest podcast ever. We out.
Easy, baby.